Hi, hello, welcome back to the channel. Today we are again with a movie review, which is all about a convict who gets out of prison and is picked by a mysterious woman and taken to a wealthy estate to work as a butler. The film is a 1975 comedy romantic drama, and the title of the film is Family Vice. Giacomo, after having served yet another sentence in prison, finds a mysterious woman, Maganda, waiting for him at the exit. Initially, he believes that the woman has designs on him, but her intentions are very different. Determined to take over the inheritance of her brother, Count ill and struck in a wheelchair, she's willing to do anything to achieve his goal. Plan is simple. We need to discredit his wife, Ignis, in the eyes of his brother, who married him out of interest and has a past that isn't exactly clear. In the past, in fact, Ignis was Giacomo's lover. For a long time, therefore, Maganda intends to use him by having her brother hire him as a waiter and a driver, with the aim of flirting her again. She is convicted that Once the betrayal is discovered, Will left his wife from the world, and since he has never had children, her inheritance will belong to her. Giacomo accepts the offer in exchange for the large nest egg, and on Maganda's advice, he pretends to be homosexual, so as not to arouse suspicion, and to initially get in the good graces of jealous Count, who appears would have preferred to hire a waitress, in addition to Count and his wife, Maganda, and her 20-year-old son, Marco, a spineless to do anything with a hobby of photography, and in the midst of a hormonal storm lives in an enormous villa where Giacomo goes to work. Ignatius, at the sight of Giacomo, remains dumbfounded, but does not give in his flirtery. Also because she has long preferred to amuse herself with a young Marco. To further complicate the situation, a young girl Susie arrives unexpectedly in the villa, and she reveals that she being the daughter of Count Stahl, the result of old flirtation from 20 years earlier. The presence of conspicuous mole on the bottom, typical distinctive element of family, leaves no room for doubt. Here is therefore another pretender to the inheritance. From this moment on, a no-old-bar war begins to be fought based on deception, and dangerous selection. Susie discovers Ignatius and Giacomo's flirting and blackmails them. Magenta fakes the kidnapping of her son Marco to exhaust a ransom of 10 million. Count discovers that Giacomo is not gay and hires a new waitress, Marisa, former call girl, and a historical companion of Giacomo. This Italian movie comedy is probably one of its best kind. The movie has a very decent cast and a good plot to tie the swendry intimate scenes together, and it also has genuinely funny in places. Film swore, this clever and comedy part, in which what seems the most naive of everyone turns out to be a mastermind who manages to steal the loot. And this is all about the small reveal. And if you